Tesla Stock Prediction 2021. Hey guys, welcome to Stacking Stocks once again. Many thanks for joining us today. In our last session, we talked about the biggest IPOs in 2021 so far. We hope that you didn't miss our previous session. It was exciting and informative as usual. What do we have lined up for you today? Well, in today's session, we're going to discuss Tesla stock production in 2021, represented by TSLA on all investment platforms. What's the history of Tesla? How is Elon Musk's electric car making company faring in the stock market? What's the price prediction and what factors will impact the price of Tesla stock? We'll find out in a bit. Tesla stock has been on the rise for a very long time. In 2020, we saw the stock rise by 695%, thus making Elon Musk the wealthiest person in the world. Major U.S. indices like NASDAQ and S&P 500 index have since included the Tesla Motors stock value. Wow, where do you think the Tesla stock is headed? Are we looking at more blockbuster figures or a downfall? The stock market has been extremely volatile with the pandemic wreaking havoc. But how do you think the Tesla stock will perform in 2021? Let's find out. We know that Tesla is the undisputed kingpin in the electric vehicles industry. The question is, will the electric car making company continue dominating the market in the coming years, where many other brands are strongly making their own electric vehicles? One clear thing is that we're headed to a future where electric cars will be the norm, with car sales growing fast. Tesla's share forecast evidently portrays how fast the sale of electric vehicles is going. Do you know that TSLA is the most clicked symbol on any investment platform? Soon, every investor will be talking about the Tesla stock. The latter has risen so much that some investors are afraid of its rapid growth. What's the point of investing in stocks if their growth scares you? Or maybe they're just scared of seizing such a great opportunity. Before we look at this Tesla stock price prediction in 2021, let's take a look at a brief history of Tesla. Where did it all begin for the California-based car maker? When we first heard about Tesla, what was the price per share in the stock market? The first encounter with Tesla was in 2010 when the company went public, offering its 13.3 million Tesla shares for $17 a share. Did you get yourself some shares at that time? Well, can you imagine that as of February 2021, Tesla's stock was valued at well above $800 per share. Within 10 years, the electric car maker has managed to gain an increase of nearly 50 times. How many corporations do you think have been able to manage such a feat in the past? Not many. Do you think Tesla is the world's largest automaker? The company has a market cap close to $800 billion, outperforming behemoth premium brands like General Motors and Toyota. There's no doubt that Tesla is doing its best to dominate the automotive industry. Whereas the rest of the world was suffering from the economic effects of the pandemic, we witnessed a sharp 71% increase in Tesla vehicle production in the fourth quarter compared to the same quarter last year. Amazing. Achieving such a feat is well beyond expectations. Do you remember when most people thought Tesla's goal of producing 500,000 vehicles by 2020 was just over-ambitious? Well, the electric car maker managed a stunning production of 499,647 cars by 2020, slightly missing its target. That was well above what most people expected. The bottom line is that Tesla has consistently performed well enough for investors to start considering it as a healthy investment. As if that's not enough, Tesla has managed to traverse the adverse economic effects of COVID-19. If you're an investor looking to earn profits from stocks, then Tesla should be on your watch list. Even though Tesla stock is currently trading at $757.62, we can't forget that TSLA hit its all-time high in January this year when the closing price was $883.09. But we can't blame the TSLA stock for plummeting. The change in investor sentiment caused the decline. The investors reinvest funds from high-growth stocks like TSLA into cynical and value stocks with the world on the verge of economic recovery. Do you think it's wise to start reinvesting in value stocks that previously suffered from the economic effects of the pandemic? You shouldn't discredit Tesla stock yet. The company does everything possible to push its stock price upwards. How does Tesla do it? Do you want to guarantee that the stock price will only go upwards from its current value? Tesla plans to grow aggressively and expand deliveries by more than 50% each year over a multi-year horizon. Production facilities in Berlin and Texas are expected to be open by the end of 2021 or at the beginning of 2022, and the introduction of the Cybertruck, Tesla's new pickup, is likely to boost near-term growth. With the future of the automotive industry looking electric, you don't want to miss out on the TSLA stock. We know that Tesla's current stock price is $757.62, but where is the electric car maker headed? Tesla has in the past surpassed people's expectations. There's no ruling it out just yet. If you thought that it was headed for a downfall, then you were probably wrong about it. Here's what we got from Tesla's recent earnings report. Over the next few years, we expect an average annual growth of 50% in terms of vehicle delivery. In some years, we can grow faster, which is expected to be the case in 2021. If the company's forecast is anything to go by, then the Tesla stock is set to go even higher. Remember that Tesla's shares had the highest increase in value last year. Will it replicate the same performance this year? This is yet to be seen. However, as an investor, you should seriously monitor the TSLA stock. Tesla stock has showcased a bullish trend since its inauguration in the market back in 2010. There might have been a sharp decline a couple of months back, but the uptrend line is not yet broken. We're looking at a higher chance of further growth. Well, the market is currently in a state of uncertainty. How do you deal with market volatility? Even giant premium brands couldn't escape the harshness of the pandemic's economic effects. But Tesla stood tall and gave us an outstanding performance. Don't you think that it's quite impressive? A fall in buyers' activity is also to blame for Tesla's sharp decline. But once the Tesla stock hits $900, a very vital message will be sent to buyers. The stock market will be flooded with investors looking to get their share of the TSLA stock. What can we advise? You should watch the Tesla stock over the next 3 months. Why are we saying so? In our 3-month forecast, we're looking at a bullish impulse occurring in November. Tesla shares could hit an all-time high of nearly $900 until the end of 2021. And if buyers keep exerting pressure on the stock, we could witness blockbuster levels of around $1,000 in the next 5 or 6 months. And that's not even where it ends. If the global trend continues, Tesla stock will reach new highs in the second quarter. There may even be an exit from the second zone with a quick transition to the third, which will become a consolidation zone for a new cycle of the bullish trend development. The target of this scenario is in the range of $1,200 to $1,300 US, with the implementation period until the end of 2022. Are we trying to say that it's time to stock up on Tesla shares? Once a Tesla stock hits the $900 resistance level, there is no stopping the TSLA stock from reaching greater heights. Well, don't forget that it all depends on investors' attitudes towards the issuing company at the end of the day. What are their expectations about the company's results? Are they expecting the company to make profits or incur losses? Such things will determine whether there will be a demand for Tesla shares on the stock exchange market. A company's assets will also influence its increase in value. With Tesla set to grow aggressively and expand exponentially, what will stop its value from increasing? As an investor, you should closely watch out for the Tesla stock. We'll keep you updated on Tesla stock performance on the stock exchange market. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in to Stacking Stocks today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.